So let us discuss one more problem based on trigonometric identities. See this what it is. See here, secant theta. If secant theta plus tan theta equal to p, then obtain the values of secant theta, tan theta and sin theta. Okay. So first of all, take secant theta plus tan theta equal to p. This is the given condition. Now I want to consider one trigonometric identity, second identity of trigonometry, that would be your secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Okay. Now this is standard identity I took. Okay, in this take LHS part. Now secant square theta minus tan square theta is in which form? That is in a square minus b square form or not? Yes. How can we expand a square minus b square? A square minus b square can be splitted into a plus b into a minus b. This can be splitted like this or not? According to algebra, this is standard algebraic formula, right? So here also we can do same. See, if you consider secant theta as a and tan theta as b, then a square minus b square, then it can be splitted into a plus b into a minus b. So what is a plus b? Secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta, means a plus b into a minus b equal to what? 1. And we have given that what? Secant theta plus tan theta value would be what? P or not? Let us put it here. P into secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1. What we did here? We splitted this into two factors using this formula, and then after secant theta plus tan theta value we just have substituted, then that's it. So now what we have to do? Secant theta minus tan theta equal to, now send this p to another side, then what happens? 1 by p or not? Yes. Now take these two. Okay, take the given condition first. Secant theta, let me write here. Okay, secant theta plus tan theta we took as p, and we obtained secant theta minus tan theta as 1 by p. Okay, we obtained just now. Okay, now my suggestion is to you that don't follow anybody blindly. Okay, don't write just mechanical steps. Try to observe that what we have to do to get the requirement. Here our requirement is to get the secant theta. So for that what we need to do? Simply on adding these two conditions, can we get the value of secant theta or not? Exactly. So add these two. Then on addition of these two, what do we get? 2 secant theta. Then what do we get here? Here also we need to add or not? P plus 1 by p. Okay, now take LCM for these two. P square plus 1, p into p, p square plus 1, p square plus 1 upon p. Now here to get the secant theta, send this 2 to another side, then p square plus 1 by this would be 2p, right? So we find it secant theta value as p square plus 1 by 2p. So we have obtained our first value. Okay, so this is your first value, which is secant theta. So first answer is over. Now we need to find out second answer. So for just think smart that how to obtain the second answer. What is second answer? Tan theta. We need to obtain tan theta or not? We need to obtain tan theta here. So just write down these two conditions once again. Secant theta plus tan theta equal to p, and this is secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by p. Okay, just look at this. If you want to obtain the tan theta from this, then how you need to operate these two equations, whether to add or subtract. If you add these two, tan theta will be cancelled, so there is no chance of getting tan theta value. What we have to do then? We need to subtract the second condition from first condition. Then what we have to do initially, we need to change the signs. Since it is plus, this will be minus, and here it is minus, it will be plus, and here we will put minus. So now what happens? Here secant theta will be cancelled. Now tan theta and tan theta are added together, so we get 2 tan theta equal to, this would be how much? P minus 1 by P. Again you take LCM for this, p into p square minus 1 upon p, right? Now 2 tan theta equal to p square minus 1 by p. So now we need to find out the value of tan theta. Okay, for finding the tan theta, what we have to do here, send this 2 to another side, then p square minus 1 by 2 will come down, so p square minus 1 by 2p. So this would be the value of what? Tan theta. Okay, so did we obtain our second condition also or not? Yes. So we obtained the value of tan theta also. So second value also we obtained. Now what is left over? Only we need to find out the third one, which is sin theta. Now let me, so here what are the available resources? Here we have secant theta and here we have tan theta, both of them. So if you want to find out sin theta, can we use these two? Exactly. How can we use it? See, for example, you take a ratio between tan theta and secant theta. We took the ratio. So what does it give? See here, for example, tan theta can be written as ratio of sin theta upon cos theta or not? Yes. Tan theta is a ratio of sin to cos. Okay, then by secant theta can be written as what? 1 by cos theta or not? Because secant theta and cos theta are reciprocals of each other. So here secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta, right? Now denominator fraction will be inverted. Then what will happen? Sin theta by cos theta into what? Cos theta by 1. Okay, now cos theta get cancelled, sin theta. So from this, what did you observe? Ratio of tan theta and secant theta will produce you sin theta or not? Yes. So sin theta can be obtained by ratio of tan to secant. Understood? So better you do that. So sin theta is equal to what? Now you can write here. As you know from this, sin theta can be written as, now only we said, ratio of tan theta, okay, by secant theta, due to this explanation. Okay, if you write this by this as sin by cos and this is this 1 by cos terms will be cancelled, sin will be left over. Okay, so tell me here, what is the value of tan theta that we obtained here? P square minus 1 by 2p or not? Yes, p square minus 1 by 2p. So this is the value of tan theta. And here what is the value of secant theta? P square plus 1 by 2p or not? Yes, p square plus 1 by 2p. Okay, now here also in denominator we have fraction and it will be inverted. So p square minus 1 by 2p and reversing this 2p by p square plus 1. So 2 p's are cancelled. So obviously what is the value of that? P square minus 1 by p square plus 1. So did we obtain the value of sin theta or not? What is that value? P square minus 1 by p square plus 1. And here what is the value of tan theta? P square minus 1 by 2p. And here what is the value of secant theta? P square plus 1 by 2p. If you obtain the value of secant theta and tan theta, ratio of tan to secant is sin. So therefore p square minus 1 by p square plus 1 you obtained like this. So students, I am telling you, don't follow anybody blindly. Even me also, you don't follow even me also blindly. I am telling you to focus and to understand and just have a spontaneous adjustments also. Okay, just try to do the spontaneous adjustments. Okay, it only comes with long practice. Try to do the practice. We are here to help you, and we are going to upload the entire syllabus of CBSE from all the chapters.